I'll start with data security and cyber laws. How we bring ourselves up to speed with what is required globally. It may not exist in other economies either, but at this point, at least we need to start leading when it comes to up-to-date, I would say, data security and cyber laws, and also our stance on gaming or crypto.
Oh, absolutely correct. And I'll tell you why it is that our Prime Minister has almost mandated this, that we must have, for $1 trillion digital economy, we must have global standard cyber laws. We must have cyber laws that shows the rest of the world the direction of the largest connected democracy in the world. Please, I mean, I think this fact is not known to a lot of people, certainly bears a repetition and reminding, which is that with 83 crore Indians online and going to be 120 crore Indians using the internet by 25, the Indian internet population is the single largest block on the global internet. And as we all know, and certainly I'm sure the audience knows, that the internet, the regulation of the internet, the rules of the internet has lagged, not just in India, but all around the world. We have essentially left internet as a force for good, and the rules and laws are all pretty dated. In India, in our particular context, the laws that regulate the internet and tech space are a 22-year-old legislation called the IT Act, and we are almost certainly midstream in creating its successor, the Digital India Act. We are almost complete in our job in taking, and we are very close to taking the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill as a second leg of this new framework of laws. So there will be a Digital India Act, there's a Digital Personal Data Protection Bill, and there's a National Data Governance Framework Policy that the Prime Minister and the government have announced in the budget, in the recent budget. These three form the framework of what would be a very modern framework of laws that will guide, enable the $1 trillion digital economy roadmap for the next decade. For the next 5 years, rather, not decade. And the basic principles of this are very simple. That we want to protect the citizens' rights. We certainly don't want any slowing down of the innovation ecosystem. So therefore, it will be ease of business and ease of living, and certainly protect the government's security and intelligence interests, as the case may be, which are very legitimate and will be very lawfully protected in the course of these laws. So our vision, our Prime Minister's vision